In this session, we'll discuss about interface in Java. So here we have some important video questions. First question is explain interfaces in Java using suitable code. This is for 8 marks. So first we'll see the steps involved in writing the program, okay, for interfaces. Step 1, open Eclipse software and create a Java project named interface demo, and the first letter of project name, that is I, is in uppercase. So this is very important. First letter of project name should be uppercase. Right click on interface demo project and create a package named interface package, and first letter of package name should be in lowercase and no space is allowed for project name, class name, interface name or package name. Okay, no space is allowed, and first letter is of package name is in lowercase, I is in lowercase. Step 3, right click on interface package and create an interface, my interface. First letter of interface name should be uppercase, that is M is in uppercase. Step 4, type the program in the editor, type this program and just save it. It does not have any main method, don't worry about that, just save it as just save the program. Okay. Step 5, right click on interface package again and create another class named interface demo. Again make a note, first letter of class name should be uppercase, that is I is in uppercase. Step 6, type this program and continued part is here. Okay, continued part it is written here, so just type this program in the same editor, right? So let us discuss about interface. So what is interface? Interface is similar to class, but there are some differences between interface and class. So instead of class, here we are using interface keyword. Okay, and interface, the first letter of interface name should be uppercase, M is in uppercase, just like class. And interface should be declared as public. Okay, it can only be declared as public, you cannot use private or protected. But for class we can use private, public, protected, right? Access specifiers, these are the access specifiers or access modifiers. So this is what parent interface is. This my parent in my interface is what parent interface for next class, we'll see that class. Okay, and so next property, next very important point about interface is here, if you use any variable, okay, here we are using variable a. Okay, if you make use of any variables, okay, in interface body, then it must be initialized. Okay, those all the variables used in interface must be initialized because they are static and final. It must, okay, so data members of variables must be declared as constant. Variables used in interface body are always static and final, right? And next, here method, just like in a class you can use methods here, but it does not have, interface methods do not have any method body. So here we don't have any method body, we are just declaring the method. My method is just declared it as, we have declared it as void. Okay, and it has an argument val. Interface makes use of public access specifiers, public, right? Interface methods do not have method body, correct? We don't have any method body here. Okay, and this is what class A. This interface package has two classes, that is class A interface demo and an interface called my interface. So these three belong to interface package. So class A implements my interface, means what? Instead of extends keyword we are using implements. So what is that implements then? When we use this, class A becomes child class. Okay, child class, class A is child class, my interface is what? Parent interface. Okay, so we can access the members of my interface in class A. Use, if you use implements keyword, you can access members. What are the members? A and my method. And here we have not defined my method, but this my method can be defined only in class A, that is in child class of interface. We can define it only inside child class of interface. Here we are defining my method, okay, this name, and we have with parameterized method, right? And this name, these two are same. Here val, instead of val we are using I here, the same, okay, just a variable name. Fine. Interface method is defined here. Okay, this is the interface method. And another method which is not declared in the interface, we haven't declared another method, this method in interface, right, body. So next, this is what main class, because it has main method, right? So here we are creating the object of class A, okay, instance of class A, new A, and obj1 is declared as my interface. So either you can write like this, or you can write like this, a obj2 is equal to new A. But very important point, please make a note of it, we cannot create instance of interface, okay, instance of an interface cannot be created, this is wrong. New my interface, what am I doing here, I'm trying to create instance of an interface, which is not possible in Java, okay. So but can I declare it? Yes, you can declare it, my interface obj1 is fine, but you cannot create instance of an interface. So by doing this obj1, using this obj1, what are the members of class now? Members of class here, my method, another method, and one more member is what, A, and this is static and final. This variable is what, static and final. Even if we don't use static and final keyword, by default implicitly it is static and final, okay. In interface, even the variable is not declared as static and final, implicitly they are static and final, these variables are static and final. So this is also member of which class, class A, variable A is also member of class A, okay. My method, another method, and A are members of class A. So now we have the object obj1, using this obj1 or obj2 we can access these methods and variable. And to access this static variable, you don't have to create the object because it is static, right? So when do we create the object? To access non-static method, non-static members of a class, then we create the object. If it is a static, we don't have to create the object, you can directly use interface name or your class name. A is a class name and my interface is an interface name, and you can use dot operator here, okay, in order to access static variable. So this is the output, the value of class A 10. This is another method in class A, the value of class A 20, 10 and 10. And implementation of inheritance. So multiple inheritance, you know, right? Java what is that, briefly explain the role of interface while implementing multiple inheritance in Java. What is the role of implementing multiple inheritance? So implementation, also what is use of inheritance, what is use of interfaces now? So Java does not support concept of multiple inheritance, you already know that. So it can be achieved using interface, means what, however multiple inheritance is possible, okay, it is possible to implement multiple inheritance, okay. Multiple inheritance, Java does not support multiple inheritance, but it is possible to implement multiple inheritance using interface. So when I say interface, implements keyword will come into picture. If I say interface, implements keyword will come into picture. If you are trying to inherit classes, then extends keyword will come into picture, okay. So multiple inheritance can be represented as follows. Class have an interface A, interface B, and child class. So interface A and B are parent classes of interface role. And here interface A and interface B, these are two parents, parent 1 and parent 2, right? And what are the members? Variable A, and it is what, static and final. Variable B, static and final. Fun1 and fun2 are methods, right? Two methods which can only be declared in interfaces. We cannot define it in interface. But where should we define this? In a class. This fun1 and fun2 are defined here. Fun1 and fun2 are defined, and it should be these two methods, fun1 and fun2 methods, should be declared as public. Okay, but here, and here very important point, class name is what? Interface role implements a and a comma b. Okay, implements a comma b, but extends a comma b is not possible because Java does not support multiple inheritance, right? Implements a comma b is possible because Java can implement multiple inheritance, right? So that is why implements a comma b is possible. So a comma b. And now how to access the members? Now how to access the members, fun1 and fun2, using by creating the object of this class, interface role class, right? Fun1 and fun2. So what is the output? First output is parent A, second is next line parent B, and here we are trying to access A. What is that? A? 10. So answer is 10. So how are we accessing this variable A? By using interface name, that is, sorry, class name, right? Class name dot operator and then followed by variable A. Okay, and why are we using class name? Because it is static. Variable A is static. So again here we are trying to access B, okay, which is 10, okay, using class name. What is the class name? B. But can I use A dot B? Can I access B using this interface A? No, we cannot do that. Okay, because we are not using implements. We are not, what is that? It does not, interface B does not extend interface A. So that is why we are not using extends keyword. That is why we cannot access this what is that, variable B using A. Okay, so what is the output now? This is the output, parent A, parent B, 10, 20. So interfaces, difference between class and interface. So these are the difference between class and interface. Just now we had discussed this, and these are some important points about interfaces. Okay, just now we discussed about this also. Just pause this video and we can just go through it. And next video we'll see this program. Okay, we'll discuss about this program. This is very important. This is for 8 marks. And interview questions, these are some important interview questions. Can we declare an interface with abstract keyword? Yes, all interfaces in Java are abstract by default. Even if you don't use abstract, by default they are abstract only. All interfaces are abstract. Can we override an interface method with visibility other than public? No, because all interface methods are public by default. Okay, we cannot reduce its visibility, that is private or protected, we cannot use. Can an interface extend a class? No, it can extend, an interface can extend other interfaces, but it cannot extend a class. Okay, because the interface is the super interface, that is the head. Okay, so it will always be a parent. If you have any questions, please comment below. Hope you have understood. Thank you so much. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Music Plus Education. Thank you so much.